Welcome back, Legends. Today we're diving into brand new content, the Desolate Desert event in Age of Empires Mobile. This is the first look anywhere. I'm on the Pioneer server, so this isn't available to the public yet. Consider this your sneak preview of how the event works, what the rewards are, and why your alliance will need to prepare. Let's get into it. Here is the Desolate Desert map. It's divided into 3 regions: the Wasteland, Forbidden Zone, and Eternal Realm. When your citadel relocates into the desert, you'll start building inside the safe zone. From there, the map slowly opens up over the week. Now look at the buildings. Pillar cities. Like level 7 world cities, they generate placer gold and desert points. Tower of Rotation. Unlocks on day 3, gives bonuses and desert points if you clear the guardians inside. Mountain forts. Open step by step. These are choke points that alliances must capture to move deeper into the desert. Aaru Palace, the final big objective, unlocking on day 7. Control it and your kingdom dominates desert points. Then we've got smaller pieces, like the Bandage Camp for auto healing, Desert Flags for territory expansion, and the Desert Stronghold, your home base in this map. It's essentially a mix of Imperial-style city fights with new mechanics and desert-themed bonuses. Here's how the Desolate Desert unfolds. Day 1. Everyone relocates into the Wasteland safe zone. Alliances set up their desert strongholds and begin dropping flags to claim territory. This is the calm before the storm. Day 2. The first mountain forts unlock. Breaking through these lets your alliance expand out of the safe zone and start fighting for pillar cities. Holding them early means steady desert points and placer gold. Day 3. The Towers of Rotation open. Capturing these gives your alliance powerful buffs, and clearing their guardians earns extra desert points. This is the first real test of coordination. Day 6. The Eternal Realm forts unlock. These are the toughest gateways in the desert and the last obstacle before reaching the palace. Expect all-out war here. Day 7. The final showdown. The Aaru Palace battle. Capture it and your alliance racks up desert points every second. On top of that, defeating the Aaru Guardian gives server-wide buffs. This fight decides the event. Alright, let's talk about what everyone's really asking. How do you actually climb the personal rankings in the Desolate Desert? The first way is through pillar cities. Starting on day 2, these cities generate desert points every single minute for the players inside. If your alliance grabs one, make sure you keep marches stationed or reinforce. That steady drip of points adds up fast. Next are the Towers of Rotation. These open on day 3, and fighting the Silent Guardians and echoing phantoms inside directly gives you personal desert points. It's one of the most reliable ways to rack them up early in the event. Then we've got the Mountain Fort battles. These unlock in stages, day 2 and day 6. Being in those rallies and reinforcements can net you huge chunks of points in a single fight. If you're chasing the top spots, you can't afford to miss these timers. On day 7 comes the big one, the Aaru Palace Guardian and the final palace battle. Damaging the Guardian gives you points, but once the palace itself opens, it's a free-for-all of desert points. This is where most of the rankings will be decided. And finally, don't forget about tribe camps and exploration events like Ancient Dunes. These give steady points when cleared and are perfect for players who can't always be online during the big palace or fort fights. It's a way to stay competitive in the rankings without relying only on PvP. So here's the quick formula. Hold a pillar city early, clear towers, show up for every fort, farm tribe camps and dunes, and absolutely don't miss the palace. That's how you climb personal rankings in Desolate Desert. Alright, now let's dive into the rewards, starting with personal rankings. Top 3 players get a 15-day exclusive crown, silver bars, speed ups, and resource packs. The higher you place, the bigger the stack. Even 3rd place comes with solid speed ups and resources, so individual performance absolutely matters. Now for the alliance rankings. If your alliance hits top 3, every member gets a 15-day crown, event scrolls, building and training speed-ups, and resource packs. Rank 1 pulls in 5 scrolls per player, plus 20 packs. Rank 2 gets 4 scrolls and 16 packs, and rank 3 takes 3 scrolls and 12 packs. Even alliances outside the top 3 still score rewards, but the top is stacked, especially for those scrolls, which are huge for progression. And finally, the big one, kingdom rewards. Whichever kingdom racks up the most desert points unlocks the Sanctuary of Light. That's a server-wide buff that helps everyone. On top of that, each rank gets empire coins, speed-ups across all categories, and massive amounts of resources. Rank 1 gets 5,000 empire coins, speed-ups, and 30 resource packs. Rank 2 drops to 4,000 empire coins, speed-ups, and 20 packs. Rank 3 takes 3,000 empire coins, speed-ups, and 16 packs. Rank 4 still secures 2,000 empire coins, speed-ups, and 10 packs. This is where coordination between alliances really matters. It's not just about winning as an individual or alliance, it's about carrying your whole kingdom. And that wraps up our first look at the Desolate Desert event. This is going to completely change how kingdoms strategize for weekly events. Every day matters, every battle matters, and the rewards scale from personal progression all the way up to kingdom domination. If you want to join the fight with us, check out our Alliance Discord at discord.gg/𝗵𝗵. And don't forget to download the 𝗵𝗵𝗃 companion app, the ultimate tool for tracking events, heroes, and strategies. Drop a comment below with your thoughts. Is Desolate Desert going to be a game changer? I'll see you in the next one.